what's up guys, Nothin But Boom, and today we are going to go ahead and take down Terra the fastest we possibly can. So let's go ahead and get right into it here. Terra Stage 1, we're going to go ahead and just barrage the HQ as much as possible. Wow, that is a lot of health. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and drop the troops down. Basically what I should do is drop the troops first, and that way, by the time I'm done, or almost, by the time I'm done, the troops will already be at the HQ. But anyways, let's go ahead and let them kind of walk up this beach here. We have a cannon in the back. That's not going to be a problem. We have a mortar, incredibly low level. Obviously, Terra Stage 1, not going to be a problem at all. And boom goes the HQ. There we go. Terra Stage 1 is down. So, moving on here, we actually got an intel, which is awesome. I'm going to hope to get an intel every one, if not every other one. And we're going to move on. Let's see what we can do. Boost. Boost, and boost. There we go, my 3 masterpieces, and we're back into it here. Seeing what we can do. Go ahead and drop the troops on this side. Flare them into that mess of gumbo energy. Then we're going to go ahead and handle this mess over here. Go ahead and throw an artillery, another artillery, artillery. Just try to take out as many of these buildings as possible, because as you can see, as I'm taking out these buildings, they're taking down more health on the HQ than just barraging it would. And I kind of showed that with the comparison between this one and the last one. So my troops are going ham over there. They're giving me gumbo energy. They're allowing me to take out all of this stuff over here. Now all of it's down, and now we can just completely obliterate this HQ because we have all this extra gumbo energy. So let's go ahead and throw another barrage, and boom, first missile takes out Terra Stage 2. Only a minute and 57 seconds into the video, we are flying. Actually, it'll be a little bit more with the intro, but we are still flying here. Go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and flank the base. Thank you. Oh, Twitter notification. This is a huge Vainglory weekend because we have, I know I haven't posted a video on that in a while, but I am trying to stick as much to Boom as I possibly can. If you guys do want to see more Vainglory, though, definitely go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I will go ahead and post a video. I have a bunch of other YouTubers that I would be willing to play with to get some gameplay out for you guys. But anyways, there is a very big Vainglory weekend just because there is a kind of showdown going on. Actually, that one I didn't even use gumbo energy. There's a huge showdown going on. Team Miss Vixen, if you don't know her, she's a Call of Duty record holder. Prodigy X, he's a Vainglory Guinness Book of World Records holder for, it was like longest stream or something. I don't even know what it is, but he is in the Guinness Book of World Records. And then you have Zcant, which I don't know if you guys know. He's one of the devs at Super Evil Megacorp. He's a former Team Curse MOBA Pro. He's on Team Prodigy X, and then third one on Team Prodigy X is Lady Wabish. She's a Vainglory streamer, so I'm almost giving shout-outs to all these people here. And, ooh, good mortar shot. And on the other side, we have, like I said, Team Miss Vixen, and she's going up against, or her and Shinkagan, who's an awesome Vainglory player. And then Gibbs, who's actually a Vainglorious player right now, which is a skill tier in Vainglory. Very high skill tier for that matter. But anyways, that is what, that is what's going on there. Actually at Vainglory, it's actually going on at PAX, actually, at 5 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm definitely going to be watching that. It's 1:44 right now. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching that. That probably is only 1 artillery. No, 2. Okay, nice. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to go ahead and see. There's a ton of side bets. Vainglory is the game that I play besides, or second most, when I'm not playing Boom Beach. So I will be watching that stream for sure. But anyways, Terra Stage 5 here. We are flying through right now. Only 4:43 right now. So let's go ahead and try to keep ahead of the time. I don't think we've lost anybody yet. No. And I've been paying like half attention to, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and flare them right there. Go ahead and throw Artillery, artillery, artillery. Barrage to help clear a path there. That'll finish off that cannon as well. Perfect spot for a barrage. That's also a perfect spot for a barrage. And let's go ahead and just get this HQ dead. I know the heavies and the Zookas are probably going to split up. Yep. Some are going up to take care of the sniper, which I'm actually going to take out. And some are going to take out these guys, which I'm going to go ahead and shock bomb using my, or shock bomb right there. Next, we're going to go ahead and throw, I'm guessing one right there. Just going to kind of keep the boom cannon and the rocket launcher at bay. That's going to go ahead and give those Zookas over here time to take out the HQ. So, huge strategy in Heavy Zooka is to shock bomb instead of using a ton of artillery and gunboat energy in the beginning of a raid. If you have enough, then it is kind of smart to do that. But if you don't, shock bombs are going to be much more on your side for Heavy Zooka. Warriors, as you guys know, shock bombs are also used. But yeah, artillery is more helpful for operations and taking out, like, especially in the high levels, a lot of the strategies will be like, put all your artillery into the back right rocket launcher quad or something like that. And that means just, you know, empty your artillery on that, and then move in on the base to get some extra gunboat energy and work on something else. But in operations, taking stuff out is a lot more important than just shock bombing, because the bases are a lot more threatening. But in Dr. Terror and player bases, you're going to want to, wow, that mortar was weird. I think it was the mine combined with the mortar shot that took out those Zookas there. But anyways, in Boom, or in Boom and operations, you're definitely going to want to go ahead and use artillery instead of shock bombs. Anyway, Terror Stage 7, there we go, level 37. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 Zookas. Poor girls. Get back into your boats, and we're going back. Don't die this time. Alright. So this one actually we're going to have to attack somewhat. And I'm going to throw a barrage there. Barrage there. When there's stuff so close together like this, I can't help using a couple barrage, but notice I am going to go ahead and save some gunboat energy for shock bombing. If I throw another barrage, though, that should be able to take out like all those buildings, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and throw a shock bomb there. Keep that heavy alive for as long as possible. Let's go ahead and throw another shock bomb up there, another shock bomb here. Just keep working through this base. I forgot to drop a boat of Zookas. Nice. Gonna drop shock bomb there. And moving up the base here, shock bomb here. Just kind of keep following them up. And we should be good. I think pretty soon I'm going to go ahead and flare back. Yeah, that's going to be right now. Go ahead and cover their tracks with a smoke. And throw a barrage there to take out the flamethrower and hopefully the rocket launcher. Yeah, there we go. Clutch. And we don't have enough for a shock bomb, but we do have enough for a reflare to get most of them out of range. And then you're going to go ahead and want to block the sniper's view of the heavies because the Zookas are out of range. So that's a huge strategy there. We did lose one Zooka when we were tactically reflaring there, but that's alright. I'm going to go ahead and retrain her for 2 diamonds, I think it should be. Let's watch another one of these. Alright, perfect. Hasn't even started yet. So you guys are going to get Operation and Dr. Terror. Let's see what we can do. Come on. So what I'm guessing he's going to do, he's going to come to here. And then, oh no, this is Heavy Zooka. Maybe he's trying to get that cannon dead. I don't know exactly. I would think this one would be ready for a warrior rush, but apparently not. I don't really know what the plan of that one was. Huh, it's interesting. Anyways, let's see. Go ahead and gem these guys up. Oh, it was 3. Huh, I wonder why it was 3. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out the cannon because it's too tempting. 1, 2, and we're going to go ahead and do the same thing we did last time. Just keep up the shock bombing pressure. Already a Hooka dead right off the bat. That's annoying. Let's go ahead and throw a med kit on. Go ahead and throw another shock bomb there. There's only a little bit of Hookas there, but that is really all that we need. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a shock bomb up there. And now we're going to go ahead and reflare to the rocket launcher to keep everybody on the rocket launcher. And now they're, of course, they're going to go ahead and turn around again, but we're going to go ahead and block that with another flare to a location instead of a building. And then we're going to keep as many Hookas as we possibly can alive with a med kit there to counteract the rocket launcher. And we're going to go ahead and just kind of spam med kits right now because all we have is splash damage. There's no single shot things that can possibly take us out. And we're going to go ahead and be able to just completely wipe through this HQ with this massive amount of firepower just flying into the HQ. And boom, Terror Stage 9 goes down. And 45, level 45. So I'm still higher than the level 45. But we are getting to the point where the bases are going to be higher level than me, which is nice. Well, not nice, but nice to see that I can beat. Alright, so this one we're going to flank most of. We are going to come from here. Let's see. Ton of machine guns. Look how many machine guns there are. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's go ahead and flare. I'm going to flare them like over here. Just get everybody away. And then get everybody to that location. And then hopefully from there they're going to target that bunker. And then we can go ahead and throw a shock bomb. I just didn't want them going for the machine guns right off the bat. That was the only idea behind that. Alright, go ahead and throw a shock bomb. And let them split up here. We do have some machine guns being a little pesky there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Tactically reflare, throw another shock bomb. Keep them in this corner because that's the only way you're going to kind of survive here. Keep up the medkit pressure because we do have rocket launchers shooting at us. Go ahead and throw a barrage on these mines. Keep keeps the troop backs for a little bit more while the barrage does its magic. Go ahead and throw an artillery there. Go ahead and throw a shock bomb. Shock bomb. We only have enough for one, but it'll keep that heavy damage dealing cannon off of or out of commission. And boom, there it goes. So I think we lost one there. Yeah, one Hooka. So Terror Stage 10 losing one Hooka, not too bad at all. Go ahead and throw a smoke. There we go. And we also got an intel, which is awesome. So go ahead and move on here. 1, 2, 1, 2, boom, and we're back in. Your fingers kind of just get used to that motion. Okay, go ahead and drop the troops down on there. This one's just going to be the same situation. We're going to keep up the med kits. We're going to keep up the shock bombs on these heavy single shot defenses like the sniper towers, like the boom cannons, like the cannons. As I always stress to you guys, you want to shock bomb those and then you want to go for the splash damage. Or, I mean, you want a med kit when you're counteracting splash damage. You never want to shock bomb splash damage because med kits are cheaper and you can counteract, I know this sounds weird, but you can counteract better because a med kit, if thrown right, can affect all your troops, but the shock bomb can only affect maximum in a good situation. Well, actually, maximum it can affect 9 buildings, but that's if it's in a 3x3 grid, which is incredibly rare. So most of the time you're only going to get 3 or 4 buildings, maybe 5 or 6, but around there in a shock bomb, but you can affect all of your troops in a med kit. So definitely a lot better to use those over shock bombs. And they are still going into that HQ. I do not want this heavy to die. He is okay. He had literally no health, but we are going to go ahead and get him up to... Whoops, that Hooka is going to die. That was my fault. I didn't even see her standing there until after I threw the artillery. Alright, that's okay. Here we go. Back into it here. Alright, so now we're going to get a little bit harder. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on the beach. This is where I start to think that there's actually are people making it, because if it is computer generated, it would be like a 1 in a million chance to make everything back there and none of it down here. So it's very interesting. Let's go ahead and just get ready to start the shock bombing party here. I'm going to go ahead and throw some barrages on cannons and boom cannons that are going to subdue us as we're walking through here. But let's go ahead and start the shock bombs here. I'm going to go ahead and throw a artillery on those there. And another shock bomb as I'm working here. There goes that rocket launcher. Okay, we haven't lost any Zookas left, but we are kind of close to losing them. So we're going to go ahead and throw another shock bomb. I'm going to go ahead and throw a med kit to kind of get those girls back up to full health. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and just keep walking down this base. The heavies are getting a little lower on health, but hopefully we'll just kind of be able to last through here. It just gets to the point where I could probably make it to stage 13 or 15 or 16, but it's so much to, jeez, waste of gumbo energy. It's just so much to regen the troops after you're just sniping it. So let's go ahead and get up here into the corner, and yeah, we can go ahead and save that heavy's life there. And we're going to go ahead and snipe this HQ. So we had to take out pretty much half of the base with our troops there before we can take it out. But I think that'll go ahead and be the end of the video for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. 16-minute video. So yeah, we are good. And for all things Boom Beach, you guys know what to do. Keep it fresh on the channel. Nothin But Boom. I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. End it off with a crystal there.